What's up, everybody? Jesse Burdick here, and this is Stronger in 5 minutes. We're going to attempt to answer the question that we get all the time. How do I lose fat and gain muscle at the same time? Start the clock. Here we go. So, if you followed Mark at all, if you follow markbell.com at all, if you follow me at all, we've used a term for approximately 15 years. I just want to qualify all this for everybody. And the term is called fat shaming. It's gotten a bad rap lately, and we're really not trying to fat shame or make anybody feel bad. This was basically when I was dealing with Fat Mark, trying to get him off of his ass to move around a little bit more. Now all you see is Mark walking around everywhere and just pictures of his fucking feet doing all this stuff. But it took me kicking him in the ass to get him off the couch to start doing this, and I had to tell him he has to go fat shame. And that was what the impetus was, to go from Fat Mark to Jack Mark. Am I taking credit for that? Fuck yes, I am. All me. Not really. Anyways, so fat shaming is something that we write into the program here all the time for SuperTrainingGym.com, for markbell.com. Something that we do all the time, and we utilize it in a couple of different ways. We will always utilize it post-workout. You'll have your warm-up, you'll have your main session, you'll have your accessories, and there's always a fat shame portion. I usually leave that up to the person depending on how exhausted they are. The fat shame post-workout is gonna operate and help us do two things. A, it's just gonna keep us moving, keep our heart rate up a little bit longer, increase our aerobic capacity, which is something very important. And then post-workout, if you do 5 to 10 minutes of a cool down, it actually gets you to switch back into parasympathetic tone, which is basically it helps your recovery immediately post-workout. So that's the one way that we utilize it. Always after a workout, we're looking for 5 to 10 minutes of some sort of a fat shame. And by some sort, that could be a walk, that could be a general easy ride on a bike, a sled drag. If you really hate yourself, go ahead and push the prowler or do some sprints, something along those lines. Just keep yourself moving. The second way that we utilize fat shaming is something that you see all over the place, very, very popularized by Stan Efferding, are those 10-minute walks. In those 10-minute walks, what we are trying to do is have you post-meal, ideally, go out and just move a little bit. The way that we can really make sure that we're preserving the muscle that we are building while we are working out and also lose fat, gonna be diet predominantly, but the fat shame is gonna be very, very important. It's gonna help keep our metabolism high, build our aerobic base, and as our aerobic base builds, our anaerobic base builds as well. So if you wanna be stronger anaerobic, you need to have a good aerobic base, so they kind of work in conjunction with each other. So that's gonna go ahead and build up your general physical capacity, your aerobic base. It's gonna help keep you healthy, help keep your metabolism high, keep your insulin sensitivity good. These are all very, very important things if you want to build muscle and lose weight at the same time. If you are curious on how we implement this in a particular program here at SuperTraining, click the link below for markbell.com, catch a 7-day free trial, and see how we implement these things and see how it can work for you as well.